Hi, I'm Jana with Created by Jana, and I'm here to tell you about me and why you should watch my videos. I am a wife, a mother, a volunteer, and a creator. I am a wife to my husband Ryan and a mother to my 10-year-old son, my teenage daughter, and a beautiful little angel that left us 15 years ago when she was 8 weeks old. And I am happy to share that story with you if you are interested. I try to share my story and help others realize how they can live through such a trauma. It is a very hard time in my life and others that go through it, and it's hard for people to talk about it. I am trying to get a 501c3 started, which is a nonprofit organization that is called Parents Supporting Parents, and I'm working with another 501c3 that is helping me get that up and going, called Changing Course Foundation, that is for it is just that, for changing the course of your life, whether it be through mental health or trying to change addiction or anything that you may need help with. So if you're interested in either of those things, just let me know. You can private message me, you can send me a comment, and I can get back with you. Just let me know. I have been through my fair share of traumas in my life, starting with an abusive ex-husband. That was a very hard 6 years of my life. It was both mental and physical, and I could not see the way out of that, but I finally did, and I'm glad I did. I didn't think there was a life after him at that time, but my life has gotten so much better since I got out of that. For my kids, for my husband, for me, we have been so happy. And so if you are in a situation, whether you think there's a way out or not, please reach out. Please. There are people out there that want to help you. On another note, I have also been through a car wreck, and that was with me and my daughter. She was 7 years old at the time. She got out of it scathe-free. Well, not completely. She had a cut on her head that needed staples and a mild concussion, but that was it. We had a blown tire while driving down the interstate at 70 miles an hour, and we lost control, went off the side of the road, flipped. I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I flew out 75 feet, landed on my butt, and it broke my back, and I was left with an incomplete spinal cord injury. And so I have a lot of trauma physically from that. That includes me having a colostomy bag, me having to use catheters, me being in chronic pain, and not being able to feel certain parts of my legs. It took a year to even start walking again with a walker. So if you want to hear more about that, I'm happy to tell you about that. If I am an open book. I hope that my traumas can help someone else at some point, at some time, even if it's just one person. So if you want to hear my stories, just ask. I am more than happy to share any of my stories with you. I feel like there's got to be a reason that I've been through these things, and the first step for me finding that reason is to share my story. On another note, I have lost my home, me and my family, in a F4 tornado. Yeah, here's a picture of that. It was a very hard time. It was like the rug had been pulled out from under us. Like, how many more traumas can we go through? We lost our house, our cars, our animals. We even lost our trees. They were ripped up out of our property. So we had beautiful trees on our property, and now there's just a few cedar trees, and that's it. We've come back from that, clearly, as I've got a home. But if you want to hear more about that, because it is actually on YouTube as like one of the top 5 tornadoes to be like videoed or whatever, you look it up. It's under Katie, Katie, Katie Tornado, and there's like a short clip of it that pops right up on YouTube. And yeah, check it out. That's my house that was destroyed. You can see light flashes, and you can see my roof go flying. Yeah, that was more traumatizing than I feel like it should have been, but it was. Now on to a better note. Why am I making this channel? It's to share my knowledge of creating things with you. And so I am open to doing just about anything, from painting to using resin to I've got a Cricut and a sublimation oven, and I've got power tools. I love to work with wood and ribbon and florals. And then I also can cook. So if you have anything that you're trying to figure out how to cook, I am more than happy to share any of my recipes with you, especially my famous lasagna. It's a crock pot lasagna. So you put it on early in the day and it's done by dinner, and it's super easy, and I've even got it memorized at this point because it's so easy. And everybody loves it. I mean, my kids love it, my friends love it, my husband loves it. It's one of the top asked for things in my house. Not ringing my bell, but you know, it's a good lasagna. Anyway, so if you have any questions, ask them. If you want to see something, tell me. I am here, and I'm not going anywhere. So push that like button, subscribe, and let's get this channel rolling.